taking the last semi-final spot. Rounding out the standings are TSM in 5th and Besiktas Esports Club in 6th. Now, there were a lot of hometown fans that were disappointed by TSM showing so far in this tournament.
Yeah, TSM, nobody is as disappointed as TSM is in themselves after that performance, because this is a team that put all the emphasis of the season on performing internationally, and they didn't deliver. So they have a lot of thinking, basically back to the drawing board after this. And I think they were exposed by Fnatic, because they came into that first game of the entire tournament, 6 top lane bans total in that game, and then Dyrus just looked like a non-factor. In the 4 games that they lost, Dyrus was first-blooded every game. They are not putting resources top, and they don't have the synergy and the team cohesion to actually pull off strategies that revolve around that. And that is a big problem that they need to just focus on during the offseason and then come back with a better strategy.
Now, meanwhile, SKT has been showing up huge this week, going 5-0. They've shown they can close out a game with an early lead, but they can also play from behind, as we saw against AHQ.
An impressive thing about this team is that even when they're losing, their dragon control is immaculate. They're always ahead in dragons, and their statistic from them winning by taking the early dragon is out of this world. Whichever team plays against them, I think will probably lose down in the dragon. They have seen a little bit of flaws in giving up a lot of kills when they bring the fight to SKT with a little bit of unconventional roams and just focusing the kills. They tend to just not be there.
Now, another team that has been playing very well is Fnatic. They've picked up enough wins to make it to semis, and it's a situation, I feel, where their record doesn't accurately picture their play. Exactly.
Yeah, I think they come out way stronger than everybody was expecting them to be. I think 2-3 is their status right now, but giving SKT a run for their money, honestly, and facing off them today, I think that we have a really good series on our hands.
Of course, then we have AHQ, who were in 4th in their region during the regular season, but this week have been playing like a team that is out to prove their critics wrong.
Yeah, and one of their biggest critics was me on the desk, and they've certainly shown up. Their top laner Ziv, as well as their jungle pressure from Mountain, is much better than I ever expected. I knew their mid laner was good, no one can doubt Westor, and very much surprised me, but these other guys around the roster are really stepping up huge for their team, and you have to give credit where credit's due. They look like one of their heavy hitters at the moment.
I really like in the video how An was talking about his matchup against Deft, and they recognize their strength, but they're not getting overconfident. He says that, okay, Deft is better than me, but not by that much.
And just to pick up on Sif, I think that Sif had a really strong showing yesterday against Marin when he played Maokai against Gnar, dodging so many skill shots with his W and always trading perfectly. That was actually really well successful.
Now, finally, we have to talk about EDG. They had a rocky start to the event, but look to be in peak form on day 2.
Yeah, they certainly do, and it's back before 5.5 EDG. The early game kings really coming out. Their jungle pressure early game is absolutely incredible, and the thing that makes me excited about this is they seem to go early game against the aggressive teams, but I think they can go late game against SKT. They've proven on the current patch that they're able to take these games late and rely on Coral and Deft.
So best early game and late game? Would you call them the super team already?
I would call them the super team. I would say in this tournament, they're 4 out of the 5 strongest for their position individually.
All right, well, we already knew that. Now, turning to today's action, we are bringing you 2 best-of-5 series where our 4 remaining teams will fight to secure a spot in our finals. Up first today is number 1 seed SK Telecom T1 versus Fnatic. After that, Edward Gaming will take on AHQ Esports Club. And during yesterday's games, you were calling out all the flays, saves, and big plays on Twitter. Our first comes from BJK versus EDG at Rolos0912 says the unofficial Deft Penta with the swag flash to evade Sejuani. Let's take a look.
As he's just going to take down that poor little Sivir. Dumbledore able to get the exhaust off, but Deft being the hero flashes over the arc to get some triple kill. Theocles comes back alive. Quadra kill for Deft.
The okie doke. Deft just like a matador right there. Sejuani runs right past.
I love that. I absolutely love that, because when people are flashing and choosing a flash direction, they usually cover backwards options and flash away. Flashing forward is just a great move, and it shows just Deft in the late game and his positioning.
And I really love the casters always.
I was going to say, I just want to watch Atlas watch every game. Now our next one comes from SKT versus Fnatic at Benatti2K says that Baron steal could cause SKT's reign to be over.
About to become Megan, our Wolf, very low health. Huni comes in from behind, getting in position for that old Faker. Switch way. He's stolen! There it is. Whoa! Right over steals the Baron. And SK Telecom, what are they going to
I got it!
I feel like these Twitter big plays are just being introduced by random freak Twitter accounts that are just coming in with the puns.
I just love the fact that like half of them took their hands off the keys when he yelled, "I got it," and then they're like, "Oh wait, we have to keep fighting." Anyway, our final one comes from the same match. At Kyle Siasoko says, "SKT Bang just went bang, 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 double, triple, bang, bang. Quadra bang, bang, penta!"
He manages to catch Faker with his ultimate, but Faker backing away. Fnatic in big trouble. Double kill for Bang already. Make it a triple kill. And now SK Telecom, despite that big up for Febiven.
Bang's going in.
Oh, Febiven near penta. That's a penta kill, I believe. Yes, it is for Bang.
I think he just went bang, bang into the room.
Yeah, and bang bang all over them too.
All right, that's enough. Anyway, remember to keep sending those world-class moments into @LullySports as they happen and include the hashtag MSI Big Plays. Not only did Fnatic versus SKT game grab 2 of our big plays, but it was also our first Baron steal and pentakill of the midseason invitational. That triggered a mystery gift bonus in the store that doubles your chance to gift someone an esports or legendary skin through May 15th. Then remember to stay connected with us on Twitter. We want to see how you and your friends are sharing the midseason invitational. We're asking once again, how do you MSI? For reference, this is how we MSI here on the analyst desk. We're going to pull that up right now for you.